Hey guys, I hope you're doing okay out there. We're going to take a look at your energy, collective energy, see what's going on. Alright. Give me one card for the collective, please. We'll get right into it. Sorry. I don't know how long this thing is going to let me record. I believe it should be a full read, of course. Who knows? I believe, however. Anyway, what's going on with the collective? Give me the energy for the collective. Regret. Somebody has some regret. It's at the bottom of the deck. I know that I cannot change the past. Some of you guys know you can't change the past, or this is somebody coming up in your energy. Growth. I can't change the past. Regret. Peace. Somebody that you guys are not at peace with. Somebody that maybe you guys don't see yourselves growing with comes up. Ooh, but regret. Okay. That's the energy for this read. Regret. Alright. I'll go ahead and pull a couple of more. Energy for the collective, please. Energy for the collective. What is the immediate energy? Something with loneliness. Somebody could be experiencing loneliness. Maybe they're in regret because of something that they've done. This could be you. Or this could be someone appearing in your energy. I feel like they're appearing. This is somebody showing up. Growth comes up. They want to grow with you. It did say that a couple of times. Self-esteem. I don't know if this is your self-esteem or it feels like it's this person's self-esteem. I possess gifts from the soul. This person's suffering from no self-esteem. Somebody may have thought they could come back to you whenever they wanted to. Collective. Oh boy, I feel like this is a love read. Somebody's in denial. They didn't believe that you would deny their re-entrance. You probably spoke to this person. I feel like a grandiose type of attitude. It's grandiose. Somebody's hiding their grief, or you're no longer grieving over this. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. This person lost you. They're in grief right now. There's some sort of regret going on. I'm assuming maybe their behavior led to this. I don't know. Give me more. Give me more. It's funny. Give me more. Alright. What's going on with the collective? Give me one more card, please. So regret, grief. Somebody's trying to get over some sort of grief. This could be that person or this could be you. Courage. Somebody doesn't have the courage to say something to you guys. I don't have the courage. Why not? Let me read that. Alright, you just can't see that anyway. Give me one more. Tell me what somebody regrets something. I regret something that I don't have the courage. If somebody doesn't have the courage to face you guys, somebody may have too much pride. Alright, so we see somebody who has too much pride. I feel like somebody could have been very arrogant in the past, right? They're now regretting it. I'm not laughing, I'm not, but I kind of am. I'm not laughing. Alright, where I put these back at? Alright, let me see what else is going on. Tell me about this regret, please. What was I going to use these? Alright. Give me this regret, please. Tell me about this energy, or whoever this is in the collective's energy. Tell me about this regret that they're experiencing. Somebody's hiding some grief from you. Alright, they don't have the courage to face you. There's something about them having pride, or maybe you have pride, I don't know. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I feel like somebody may have been, I don't know, maybe that's some sort of a wake-up call or an ego death. Oh boy. Hey. See your value, and it does. See, self-esteem did come out in the pre-pile. Where is this deck at? This could have been somebody who was a friend. It could have been an ex-friend, something with your self-esteem. Hey, see your value, make the most of the day, successful end. Now, this card did come out reversed here. It doesn't necessarily make a difference in this deck. However, you know, obviously if it's upright, it's typically something positive or deep. But it's reversed. Somebody's business, something could be here with a business partner. Alright, whatever business this is, I feel like it could have had some impact on your friendship. Because this is about a friendship, a profitable business. This business did not turn a profit. Necessity and hard work. Somebody decided they weren't going to work hard, whoever this person is. This could be why you're no longer business partners with this person. Don't work for pennies. Somebody was paying you pennies, right? So somebody may have left. Somebody may be grieving over something. This could be somebody who's a friend Somebody could work on a farm. It does say, hey, somebody could be a farmer. Somebody's working for nothing. Don't work for pennies. Somebody got up and left the farm. Or some farmer decided to pay you pennies or something like that. Somebody's grieving over this. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this is about. But there's some person. So your person could be a farmer or somebody. Your person could be somebody who was a friend at some point. I'm getting that too. They were dishonest. Goodness. Amazing good. Somebody's calling judgment. It could be you calling judgment on this friend that you're grieving over. I feel like this could be about money, but there's something where their friend tried to interrupt your business. I don't know if they tried to be your competition. Somebody could have misrepresented who you are. Something with jam. Jam comes out reversed. So I don't know if you guys are releasing this person. I feel like you guys might be releasing whoever this is. Or they're releasing you. I feel like you're releasing them. Stressed in life. Somebody's letting go of stress. They're still being very cautious though. But there's some delays to a new start. I feel like you guys may have had a friend who betrayed you somehow. Something with a failed business venture where they wanted you to fail or they tried to steal your idea and they ended up failing, right? It could be something with a jam company. Could be something related to a farm, jam, food. This could be a food business. Something with fruit. I'm getting farmer still. I don't know. I know you're a farmer in this, hey, but you still have to like grow strawberries. There's some sort of competition here. There could even be competitions between jelly companies. So there's jam. Somebody decided, let's put it this way. There's going to be some delays to some sort of a new beginning. I feel like whoever this is, their new beginning that they envisioned is not coming. They had to change direction, but they refused to. I feel like somebody was told early on, it's time for you to change direction. So somebody's now stuck in a situation, or this is what happened to them. They may be getting out of this now, or this may be you. I think they finally realize the situation is not going to work. Their future's not going to go as planned, and they can't see the positive side of a situation. Their friendship with you is over. They're now experiencing some sort of regret. They know that you guys are judging them completely. This could have to do with something having to do with a farm, or it has something to do with jam. To me, it's something having to do with a farmer. There's food, there's hay, there's business partners. Somebody's supposed to get something going in business. I feel like somebody, because it says a failed business venture. Somebody didn't do their part. Somebody was lazy. This is somebody showing up as a business partner. That's what I'm getting out of this. Give me more. Tell me more about this person. Whatever else I need to know. Give me more about this person, please. Tell me more about this person. This person in regret. All right, we'll shuffle it again. Please tell me about this person. Oh, jeez. Okay. Got something that fell. Oh, my God. Tell me about this person in regret, please. Who's this person in regret? I feel like a really draggy energy. Like, I feel like somebody's stagnant. It's like that, right? Sit. It's like somebody needs to sit down and rest. Whoever this is, I feel like they're dragging. Are they pondering something? They're trying to figure out something. They're thinking about something. They're looking back, right? And they're sitting in stubbornness. So I still feel like pride is in the way for this person. There's somebody in your energy that you guys do business with. If you're currently still doing business with this person, what is this? If you guys are still doing business with this person, whoever this person is, they're sitting in regret and they have not confessed it to you. All right, somebody probably screwed you over in business, went off on their own, and they're done. Whatever this is about. But it says that they're looking back in regret. They're sitting in stubbornness because there's something that they don't want to admit to you. This person wants to come to you, but they're sitting in regret. I guess they shame. I don't know. Give me more, please. What else do I need to know? What are they going to do? Are they going to do something, or do I... Okay, there's one more that came out. It's a Ferris wheel. What goes up must come down. This person... Bad will pass. Good will come. Repeating cycles. Getting a higher view. This person wants to tell you something before it happens publicly. Somebody's about to fall. I don't know who this person is in your life. I would imagine they played a significant role. They're about to fall. And they're sitting in regret right now over some decision that was made. It has to do with a business. something that ultimately failed, whatever it is, whether it be their plot, their plan. They're now resting. They're like, I'm sitting down and I'm trying to figure out how I can tell you this. I'm pondering how I can tell you something before it hits the fan. It's out there. They know it's a Ferris wheel, right? They know that you're going to see it because what goes up must come down. Their pride. Somebody had an ego death. You guys are calling judgment on this person. Who is this person? Let me see if we can find out some more. Hold on. Uh-oh. Just give me a few cards because I don't really want to make this long. Give me more about this person or tell me what I need to know. What is this person pondering? What does this person in regret? Okay. This person couldn't stand with the Nine of Wands. This person could not stand. There's something here where they overstepped their boundaries. They, in some cases, may have overpromised something, underdelivered, right? But it's about boundaries. I feel like you guys might be staying away from this person. I feel like they promised that they could do something that they couldn't do. Or they lied to you. I feel like there's lies. Yeah, and it goes back to somebody not having courage. Look at this. This card comes out reversed and the word courage is there. Somebody does not have the courage to tell you something. They're weary. Somebody is running low on energy. I tell you that. Where can I put these where you can see them? Somebody's definitely running low on energy. Give me one more, whoever this person is. This person could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. It's something where you may not see them. They're staying away from you on purpose. Somebody could be embarrassed because there's an ego death. Somebody might be trying. You might get contacted by this person. There's a possibility that you guys might get contacted by a Sagittarius. They may want to confess something to you. Judgment comes up twice. Where did I just pull judgment? Right here. Hold up. Judgment. They know that something's coming out. Judgment. Judgment, rebirth, awakening. I told you they had some sort of an ego death. You guys are going to have some information come out, or somebody's got information coming out, and they try and tell you first. It could be a Sagittarius, right? They don't want you to judge them a certain way. They're going to tell you they had an awakening. Right? They're going to say, I had a revelation. I had a wake-up call. Something, something. They want to express something to you. I mean, I want this right here, though. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I want this right here so I can see it. You can kind of see it a little bit, too. Right? So judgment comes up twice. Yeah, so where was judgment again? Right here. Now, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Judgment, rebirth, awakening, resurrection. Somebody's waking up. Somebody could have been up and then they fell. Like spiritually or money-wise, whatever. Right? Some kind of judgment call. Somebody's understanding why that happened. Could be a Scorpio energy. You guys, there's something here with somebody. It could be a Sagittarius staying far away from a Scorpio. That's what it looks like. There's something about a judgment. I don't want judgment called, or I'm judging you. I'm staying away from you because I'm judging you. Okay. Whatever this is about. I don't know who this is, but this is the energy of this person who is pondering how they're going to tell you something. You could be a Scorpio who's going to receive this message. Something about a transformation. All right. Give me more. What else is going on? What else do I need to know? What else is this person in regret for? Or what are they pondering? What's this about? These cards are, first of all, extremely huge. 7 of coins. If they didn't get there, there's something about some money that comes up. They put some work into something, right? And I think this is where they were a business partner. They may have screwed you over. Now they want to talk to you about a business. You could have been their competition. I told you this is a rival. There's some conflict that you have with this person at some point. You guys probably battled it out with the 5 of Wands rivalry. Something could have started for fun, and then it turned serious, right? You guys had a disagreement. Somebody walked away, thought they were being slick in some sort of a business, and their business actually failed, right? So they were trying to screw you over. And their business wound up failing. Okay, you guys may have stepped away from this person because of fights and disagreements and arguments. Whoever this person is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again. Right? So for some of you, you could be arguing with a Leo. Some of you may have gone into business with a Leo. Hold on. Got one that fell. That could have been your competition. A Sagittarius could have been your competition. There's a Sagittarius calling judgment on maybe a Leo. Something like that. I don't know why all these people are involved. It just says that you guys were business partners with these people. It doesn't just have to be one business partner. You're in business with somebody, or you attempted to be, and somebody backed out. All right, over some arguments, some fights, something that wasn't fun anymore. Nothing was getting done because somebody's showing up as lazy and not doing their part. So somebody may have gotten kicked out, right? Or somebody just said, yeah, this is not working out because I see so-and-so is not doing their bit. So what I'm going to do, somebody's name could... Is that... I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, never mind. Why did that come up in my head? That's really weird that that would... Okay, give me more, please. Give me... Oh, interesting. Give me more, please. Give me one more card. Why would his name come up? We have the Two of Coins. Somebody's juggling finances. Okay, so as a result of the severance of this business relationship between you guys and whomever, it looks like this. It looks like there's been a failed business after that. So somebody may have binged out on their own and wound up failing. Like the business ultimately failed. It says here that this person who was in regret now and full of pride and with this Ferris wheel, let me take a look at that. They're waiting for the bad part of their life to pass, right? They keep repeating cycles because they haven't learned anything. It says that they're again in the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, right? Juggling money, trying to make choices, cycles. In this case, they keep repeating, spinning plates, okay? Cash flow. This is what they have to do to juggle their money. They keep repeating cycles. They now getting stuck in another cycle again, but now they start to understand it. So you're like, oh, it's like they start to put something together. It's funny, you got the Two of Cups that come here too, soulmates. Oh, some of you guys could have been in business with a love partner or whatever, you know, your husband, whatever. But Two of Cups, specifically a partnership, this is about business. This is about tandem and business. This is business because I see it's partnership. Soulmates and attraction. Somebody didn't do their part and they're grieving. Somebody decided they weren't going to work on their relationship and they were going to cheat somebody in business or have their chest puffed out in business. Right? So they got screwed. This is just kind of telling the story of all that they sacrificed for this puffiness, right? They're now sitting in grief. They have no courage that comes out twice. Their pride is still in the way. The pride shows up in big writing and it shows up in again where with the teddy bear, yup, sitting there thinking, sad, thinking, looking back, reminiscing. They're pondering something. It's their pride that got in the way. So this person, these people crazy. Give me more, please. What else do I need to know? One more. Two of Cups. What else? More. Wow, we got more. There's a lot of twos going on. Two. Two of Swords. Somebody's no longer confused about something. Somebody had some time to think about a situation, and now they fully understand what a situation is about. Their head is not in the sand anymore, and they have now come to some sort of a conclusion. What? And the conclusion looks like they messed up. It looks like I regret what I did, right? The conclusion is they're scared that you're going to judge them when they contact you, because I feel like this person could actually try. Give me more, please. Give me more. Give me more. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Knight of Swords. Somebody has a regret because they moved too fast. This could have been a Knight of Swords energy. They're like, I moved too fast. I made a rash decision. I did something that was daring and it impacted me directly and my finances directly. You know, this could have been a love relationship where you were supportive. This could have been a business partnership where I'm getting that. And this person could have been somewhat young in business, right? Somebody could have been fairly young in business, decided to go off, do their own thing. I feel like this I know it all type of... I feel like that. But I also feel like somebody, it was just young, right? They didn't really have the time to invest in something that required presence. I need you to be there. But they're regretting it now because they're back to broke. So that was a quick read. Hold on, 19 minutes. Was it that quick? Anyway. Something with judgment. Give me one last card. Any... Oh, no. Hold up. Let me see what this is. Oh, it says player in reverse. So, yeah, this person ain't playing no more because they don't have the money to. It says beware, this person's a showboat, and the showboat for them went down, literally. It says this person's not a player anymore. They can't showboat, they're not slick talking anymore. Nobody's tempted by them. So that's what happened here. It's also something with clear thinking. It came up reverse. So somebody said you had a one-night stand with this player. It says you did not. Or this player, I don't know what's going on with this Knight of Swords, but there was no one-night stand had. I don't know if somebody needs to know that. It says there was not. I don't know if somebody needs to know that. They said no. Give me more. One more. This two of Cups is Cancer. And this Cancer, you guys, this person could be a Cancer who's I guess they were a player. It doesn't look like they can afford to play anymore. Hold on. And they can't even get the ladies to show up to their door no more either. It says lollipop. So something about sugar. Maybe some of y'all need to watch y'all sugar. Something good and positive coming in. So this is your energy collective. Your final card is lollipop. We did ask for rainbows and lollipops. So there's some player out there that can't get a chick to show up to their door, or girl, whatever. But something good is coming in for you guys. Something exciting. Oops. There's an excellent opportunity coming in. But I do want to get a message from this player who left. I don't know if you... maybe this was somebody that y'all was dealing with. I don't know. Some said something about a horse. Somebody got a horse. I think somebody dealing with a farmer. Or that's Fabio riding through the water. This is very eloquent. I'm not even going... somebody's on their high horse. Maybe that's you, collective. Maybe you on your high horse. Hold on. Let me see what messages come out. Let's see. I'm here for the fun of it all. Okay? I'm here putting out videos because I guess I ain't supposed to be putting them out, right? So we're going to make you mad. I don't care if I get up here and dribble. Okay? Now I'm going to be right here. Give me messages. Now what does this person in regret have to say to the collective? What does this person in regret have to say? You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. There's some emotions here, though. Somebody has some emotions with some person who was never going to be around. They were too immature. This person in regret. This person probably... they probably tried to get you for your money, and then they took off smelling themselves because they did get this attitude of, oh man, now they screwed over. They broke. They spent all the things. They went and got you for your money. And then they went and spent it all. Now they're in the corner crying and ashamed to come to you. Give me a message from this person for the collective. This person who sits in regret. This person who's sitting in regret. Who has some time to think about why they're stuck. Please be patient with me. Child, listen. You need to go on. They're telling you, please be patient. Because this person is going to come to you. Now, mind you, this person is hopped all over the road. Right? They do things that directly impact cash flow, and you were a business partner with them. This person could have been gambling, spending the company money to the die, paying chicks, whatever, lollipops, players. This person is so broke they can't even get, there's nobody, either that or the one-sided relationship. Please be patient with me. I know I gave you a one-sided relationship, but I am broke now, and I need you to fix my finances, so then I can get back on the road and screw you over again. Hold on. Finances, finances are a problem. Child, listen. This person is only going to come back and talk to you because they don't have any money. You need to... One fell. What was it? Hold up. Yeah, okay. Y'all need to ignore this person. That's, I don't know. Maybe you want to deal with this person, but they're not around for anything genuine. They're scared you're going to judge them. So I feel like this is a recurring theme for this person. I feel like you may have gone through this with this person before. I don't know if I would do it. I would not do it again. Uh-oh, I got one that fell. Hold up. I wouldn't do it again. It looks like it's reversed too. They want to ask you, can we start over? It felt like that, but it was, yep. Can we start over? They're scared to ask you this. Please be patient with me. I know it was a one-sided relationship. I'm broke, I ain't got no money again, but I'm scared to ask you. They want to ask you, can we start over? I mean, if you want to be broke again and get your heart broken again, right? This person's going to run again. They're going to sit a little while, and then they're going to run. They're going to get their money up, and they're going to be on the road just like they did before. So, I don't know if y'all want to deal with this person. Give me more. One more, please. One more, this person in regret. I'm not ready. They're saying they are ready now. I don't believe nothing this person says. The person is off. Who is this off? Who is this person? Do I have got letters over here? Person wants to come back. All these coming back folk. These folks need to hold on one fell. Let's see if it's anything good. I'm not jealous and possessive. This person is not jealous and possessive. They don't care about you at all. They just need a place to stay so they can get their money up. They want to have the same success that they had before. How long have I been up here? Let me just pull these letters so I can... Now give me the letters to this player in a one-sided, who you guys were in a one-sided relationship with. Alright, we have a D, somebody with a D, a F, DF, divine, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, M, is that an M? Yeah. A Y, an A, who is this? An N. Hold on, who else about this person? They could have been born on the 11th or the 10th of the month, or a 4 or whatever, right? The letter O is significant. J, T, did I do it? Z, wait, T, O, Z, whatever. Okay. Give me one more. Okay, gave me 3. A W, an H, an E. Alright guys, that was just a really quick read. I'm done. I love you guys. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.